Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do an unboxing of Owl Crate. I just received this in the mail on Friday, and as always, I'm very excited to open it. I love getting my book boxes. As my coworkers would tell you, each month I would come into work and be like, I got another box! And I would share with them the contents. I do a mini unboxing for them every month at work, and I started limiting myself on how many I brought because I do belong to so many book boxes that I would rotate which ones I was going to show, and I would also show them to my students. So I would rotate which class I was going to share it with and which box I was sharing with them, and I would show them what I got that month. And I had a few classes that would be like, oh, what'd you get this month? So I really do love my book boxes, and Owl Crate is always fantastic. They always have high quality items. It's always multiple items. It's not just one or two, so you really feel like you're getting a lot each month, and I have really loved the books that I've gotten. So I'm very excited to open my Owl Crate. Like I said, I look forward to it every month. So let's get started. So as you open it, this is what you're seeing. So a lot of the little paper things, and immediately this print. Each month it has the spoiler card, and it always has some sort of print on it that usually connects back to the book. This month's theme is strange and unusual. So I'm actually going to just put this to the side, and then I will refer to this throughout the unboxing so we can know who gave us what. I don't want to look at this too much. So let's get started with this. So first we have to remove these things. I have a 12-week-old black lab puppy, and in one of my other boxes I got a bunch of these, and I found that she loves these. So I have to make sure that I put them right in the garbage or I have a huge mess, which I had a huge mess all over my office with red ones everywhere. So I have to make sure that I put them right away, right into the garbage, because otherwise they just get everywhere. And there's a lot of them. So when you first remove all those paper things, I am seeing like a pendant flag, and on it says Stay Peculiar, and I'm assuming that this is from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I did know that we were getting something to hang on the wall this month, and this is really neat. So let me open this for you. Ooh, oh, it has like little tassel things. But yeah, it says Stay Peculiar, and it has the stopwatch or the timer on here, and then it also has the bird, and on the back it says Owl Crate. And this is really cute. I really like this item. I'll definitely hang this up. I might actually hang this in my classroom because I think that this is a good message for students, you know, to be true to themselves and to make sure that they stand their ground and to not be afraid to express themselves. So I really like this. I might keep it in my office here in my home, but I think when the school year starts, I'm going to put this in my classroom. The next item that I'm pulling out is this container, and it has push pins in them, and they look like skulls. So there's 12 of them, and it has the little owl crate symbol on the top. I love this little container that it's coming in. It says, get creative with this set of spooky skull push pins, fun and useful, created just for you by Team Owl Crate. So Owl Crate actually created this item. That's awesome. I love these. I will absolutely bring these to my classroom. I will have students who love this. I don't have a bulletin board here in my office, so to my classroom this goes. I like items that I can use, and so I like items that don't just start sitting on my desk that's over there, that I actually have a purpose for, and I know that I will use this, that I will be able to use these in my classroom. So this is really neat. And then we have the Pocket Pup keychain, and I have Dustin, and if you are familiar with him, he is from Stranger Things. He's one of the main characters in the show Stranger Things. I'm a little behind. I just have watched season 1 so far. All my students are like, Mr. Reski, you have to watch season 2. So a bunch of them want to talk to me about it, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. I told them it's on my list of things to watch this summer, which I actually kind of postponed what I'm watching this summer because I really got into the Great British Baking Show, and I've been watching that nonstop. I'm actually already on season 3 of that, and I started that at the beginning of the summer. So hopefully I will get to Stranger Things before the summer is over. But yeah, this is great. It's a little keychain. I like this a lot, and I also have one of the pop characters from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't know if I'm going to keep this, or I do like a prize box in my classroom for the biggest readers each quarter, so I might save this and put this in my prize box because I bet that I would have a ton of students who would read a lot in order to get this. So I think this is really neat, and it's definitely super cute, but I'm not going to take it out of the package because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. But you can see that I have Dustin from Stranger Things. And then the next item that I'm pulling out is it has a Ouija board, and it's Mystifying Mints. So that's cool. I love mints. Let's taste them and see if they taste pretty good. I have never used an Ouija board. I'm going to be honest with you. I get scared pretty easily. So I haven't watched many scary movies. I can think of like 3 scary movies that I've seen my entire life. So the idea of doing this really frightens me. So I've never used an Ouija board, nor do I plan on it. Oh, they smell pepperminty. So my son will love these. He's always trying to, steal gum and have mints, so. These are really good. They're definitely peppermint. It hits you kind of first a little strong, and I love the tin. Like, even when this is done, I will definitely keep the tin. Oh, and the shape of these is like the little thing that you use to move. I'm not sure what that's called because I've never actually used an Ouija board before. So that's really neat that they took the shape of that and they turned that into the mint. It's a really nice peppermint flavor. These Ouija board mints from Boston AmeriCorps may not let you speak with the dead, but they sure do taste yummy. And after you've devoured the mints, you'll be left with a super cool keepsake tin. That's for sure, so I'll definitely keep these. So this is really neat. I like this a lot too. So that's what I mean when I say Owl Crate is always so good. I already have 4 separate items that I have a use for, that I know that I can use, whether it's in my classroom, in my personal life, give away to a student, whatever it might be. I know that I'm always going to get items, and I'm not done. Like, this box is still full. So that's really what I love about Owl Crate. Or the next thing that I'm pulling out of the box has a quote on it. The head is too wise, the heart is all fire. And it is the same on the back. And it has this tree pattern. You can see these trees that are in the background. It's like dark blues and light blues. It's a really pretty like forest scene. And when you open it up, oh, it's a clutch. Wow, I was not expecting this to be a clutch. Honestly, I thought it was going to have a place for you to put like pens and pencils and things like that. I wasn't expecting it to be a clutch, but it has a little thing here that you can attach here, and it has a place for your wallet, for your ID. It has a place for your cards, for your money. It's kind of hard to see inside, but, and then you just attach this here. Wow, this is really neat. I love this. I was not expecting this as an item. This is really cool. So the card says that this was made by Reverie in Ink, and it says that you can become an honorary Raven Boy with this beautiful wallet. Don't forget to take it with you when you go hunting for Welsh Kings. So, and then there's still more. So, we get a pin every month, and so this pin is super creepy, which makes sense. So it has the skull and some burning candles, and I actually keep all of my pins on a bag. So I love getting pins because I'm always adding to it. And then you're also getting a sticker. And this says, "You're just as sane as I am." And this is definitely Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter, and she's holding the Quibbler. So this is so cute. And then, more of these things. And then, when you keep going, we also have a print. And I love this print. This has a whale on it, and it has books and teacups, and this is, I think, really pretty. It says, "Strange and unusual doesn't always mean spooky. Talented artist on Julie Riddle," I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, "created this whimsical art print just for Owl Crate subscribers. We can't wait to frame it and hang it on my wall." And I can't either. This is really cute. I like this a lot. And I like that idea that, yeah, strange and unusual doesn't really have to mean creepy, because that's where my mind went too. I went thinking creepy, but you're right, this is unusual, and it's really pretty. And then we finally get to the book, and I'm really excited about this, because this is My Plain Jane. And if you're unfamiliar, this is another retelling of Jane Eyre. And if you've watched my July TBR list, you know that 2 books on my July TBR list are Jane Eyre and Brightly Burning, which is another spin-off of Jane Eyre. So now I can have another spin-off of Jane Eyre. And this cover is completely different than the original cover. So you can see that there's a sticker here that says Owlcrate exclusive cover, and the other really cool thing is it's signed. It has the signatures of all 3 authors on a separate page that they've included in the book. And it also has, it looks like a character down here at the bottom, and it says at the top, "This signed first edition is printed exclusively for Owlcrate." So it's really neat that you getting a signed copy, and I also loved how the edges are like the torn look. I love that. I think that adds character to a book. So I'm really excited to read this. I probably will add it to my August TBR list, because I still have to read Jane Eyre and Brightly Burning. So this will be great. And then actually, when I took this out of the package, I also got a letter from the authors. So I will read that in a little bit. And then I also got something about a contest. So it says, "Contest alert. Post your finished diorama to Instagram using a hashtag for your chance to win a free Owlcrate box." And the contest closes on August 31st. So Thornfield Hall Constructions. So you can create Thornfield Hall and then potentially win a free Owlcrate box. How cool is that? And then the last thing that you're getting here is the little like booklet. It tells you all about this box. It shows you how this is an exclusive cover. So our Owlcrate cover is purplish, whereas the original is bluish. So that's cool that you have like a completely different cover. It's another copy of the print that we got out in front. It has some questions for the 3 authors. It has a game. It tells you if you like these ones. These are 3 other books you might like, which is really cool if you're like struggling to figure out what to read next. It has an interview with a vendor. And it also tells you about the August theme. So the August theme is Ruthless Royals. So that will be pretty exciting. So this is, oh, and it also gives you a card here with it. And it gives you a sneak peek for something that's going to be in the August box. So this Owlcrate box came with a ton of stuff. I am pretty excited. I love everything that I got. I love the 2 prints that we have. I love the Stay Peculiar pennant flag, the mints, the push pins, the pop keychain. We got so much in this Owlcrate box. This is amazing. And I wanted to buy this book anyway. So now I really have to get on and read Jane Eyre so that I can read the 2 spin-offs of it. And I think that's really neat that 2 spin-off books came out about Jane Eyre like right at the same time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I will be posting more videos soon. So please stay tuned and keep reading.